okay, so they tried to cancel Druski over the skit. I have not watched this yet. I'm about to watch this for the first time with you guys. Let's see if this was cancelable, but it's a lot more conversation going on. We're going to check out the conversation behind this, but let's check this out. So let's see.
Hey. It's got Silent Club! Silent Club! Never have I ever kissed a dude. That's alright. Hey, take a shot. Oh, she boy. Bro, they shot stuff. Oh, bro. You ain't even going a real shot. Keep going. That's a regular shot. I got the same amount of mine. I got the same amount.
That's how it be, though.
Y'all already got to catch up. Y'all already got to catch up.
He fake taking a shot.
Finish the rest of it.
Yeah. But it's real, though. It's real, though. It's real, though. Nah, so I don't know if that's a full clip or not, but that's real, though. That's how shit really be. And I'm not saying that, you know, I participated in it. If anything, you know, in my days, I was the dumb nigga, but maybe I was a smart guy. But a lot of guys always said, ladies, cover your ears. I'm sorry. Niggas always told me like, hey, bro, you never get as drunk as the hoes. Just let the hoes get drunk. You just vibe. You fake drink or some shit like that. And I'd be like, man, fuck that, nigga. I'ma drink too. I ain't just gonna just let them get drunk all my shit. But a lot of dudes move like that. They like, man, I get the drinks for the chicks. I let them get fucked up. And then, you know, once they fucked up, make sure we sober so we don't be too fucked up. But them, we get them fucked up and we make fake drinks. I know some niggas that will fake, they'll pour they shot on the ground or toss that shit on the floor or some shit like that. And listen, I said this in a video like last week or something. A lot of things that was normal coming up, especially when I was in college or high school or whatever. And nowadays, this shit is fucking grape. It's grape. Remove the G and you know what I'm saying. But a lot of things are that way. And Druski doing this skit, I don't know if he meant to be woke on this or if he was just really on some real life, this how niggas be type shit. Be clown dudes all the time for the type of way that guys be. So maybe that's the type of time he was on. But I think that's just what it was. But listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, dudes really do this. Man, homies, y'all know how niggas be, bro. Y'all know how shit be, bro. Especially in college, that's how that shit go. And it's not cool. I remember sometimes, bro, I seen a girl low-key it almost got to that point. And I'm glad it didn't get to that point. Because she was fucked up and a lot of things are happening to her. And I'm just like, man, I'm glad it did not get to that point. I'm glad things got cut short because just like that, everybody get cases on them, just like that. And you don't even know, you think it's just some regular shit. Because the thing about it is, you know, dudes in college, especially in situations like that, you know, you blame the girl for putting herself in that situation. You would think that back in the days, you would blame women for putting themselves in a situation to be around all this different type of men and getting drunk and stuff like that. And you like, oh, you a hoe. How you get so drunk? And then you let all these dudes be able to touch on you, rub on you and stuff like that. You a little hoe. Like, I get that mind state of thinking that, but at the same time, you have to also think about them being impaired, them not being able to have the perfect judgment skills. So yes, putting yourself in that position is one thing. That's bad. But also, shit, impressionable youth, impressionable teens, man, listen, there's a lot of things, dog. People need, you gotta save people from themselves sometimes, dog. And as a dude, I know once I got more information and learn more, I know I'm talking on a tangent right now, but this is important for fellas. So I don't give a fuck how long this video may be, but fellas need to hear this shit. I mean, when I got more privy to the information and understanding of, you know, the laws and, you know, really thinking about this shit and thinking about if nuts are worth it and shit, I really started thinking about that. I remember at my crib, one point in time, I had homies and everything at my crib. I had some chicks come over. We hanging out and chilling and shit like that. Everybody vibing. Having a good time playing different games. Never have I ever playing games like fucking, we drinking, playing the snowfall. Not snowfall, but the waterfall shit. Y'all know, I don't know. I can't think of the drinking game now, but it's like you got cards. And it's like something, I don't know, it's a card game, and every card you pull, you have to do some shit. But everybody just got drunk off that fucking game. I can't think of the name right now, but it was a fucking crazy game. And this one particular night, I just remember this one night, and this girl got super fucking drunk. But we didn't think she was drunk because she was just vibing normally. And it was, at first she was just like, you know, she was fucking with me heavy, and she was touching, feeling, and all that stuff. Like, she was really on me, pressing me, touching me, and all that. I'm like, oh, I think she gonna be easy. It's gonna be an easy one. I'm just thinking like, you know, she just, cause she don't seem drunk, I'm thinking she just feeling me. But then I seen like she was doing the same thing to my homie, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I can assume that she just like flirtation. I could just assume that she's just a woman that just like knows what she wants. That's how she gonna get down. That's how she gonna vibe. You feel me? That's just how she moving. But then as things proceeded, I'm like, no, she fucked up. She drunk. I then knew nobody could fuck her. Nobody could touch her. From that point, you at my house. You drunk. You've been drinking. It doesn't even matter if you're drunk. You've been drinking. All these men are here. I'm like, nah, she's off limits. Nobody can touch her because she's doing so many wild things. She was doing wild shit. And I'm like, nah. She got to the point that, you know, she ended up throwing up and shit. I'm like, listen, I put her in my room, blocked the door off. Nobody fucking touch her. And I'm a big dude, so nigga, when I say shit, people that fucking listen. So like, that's what it was. Because I understood that any little fucking thing happened to that girl, that shit coming on me. And it's not even about it coming on me. I just don't want nothing to happen to her because I understand that she's not in her right mind. And then after that point, I move on. After that point, we move on, and days later, I go to the gym. Around the way from the crib. And I'm seeing her, she's sitting there working at the gym. And I'm just like, and she don't even notice me. She don't even fucking notice me. Need to mind you, a couple days ago, she rubbing on my ink. She groping me. Doing more things, but I'm going to stop right there with the details. Seen her a few days later, and she didn't even notice me. But maybe she did notice me, but just didn't want to re-jog her memory, wanted to make that shit be in the past because she realized that she probably was embarrassed. But all I know from that point is nothing she could say because I made sure she was protected. Now, for people that want to say I don't protect black women, suck my dick. Because in real life, I do the fuck I gotta do to make sure shit don't go too fucking far. I think I said enough. I don't think we even have to go through the thread. I had to say enough right there.